Hey guys, it is Extreme Sim TV again here with another broadcast. Here this week we are at Kern County Speedway for the Grassroots Smokey Mountain Street Stock Series. Gonna be a good one tonight, guys. 50 laps around Kern in the street stocks. No heat race. We're just gonna get right at it after qualifying. Should be a good show, guys. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, grab your recliner, and get comfy because this is going to be a fun one. Ugh. And I need to move here for a second. There we go. Let's check out Honeycutt here in the 76 Goodwrench Camaro. Vibes of day. Do we have it figured out now? Oh my god, we do. We got audio now, guys. Sorry about that. This is Extreme Sim TV, and we are back here for another series tonight. We are here for the Smokey Mnt Grassroots Street Stock here at Kern County. And as you can see, we've got some pretty interesting drivers here. Should be a good one. 50 laps, no heat. So here we are with tonight's drivers. We have Brandon Cooper right there in the 18 machine from Carolina. We have James Honeycutt in the 76 Goodwrench Camaro. Vibes of Dale there. We have Austin Cooper in the number 12 Thunderbird. We have Chris Cash there in the number 69 Monte Carlo. We have Randall Taylor there in the number 1 Monte Carlo. Good looking car. We have John Mitchell in the 11 Camaro, the Snap-on Camaro. He's also from Carolina. We have Johnny Williams, which is not on track right now. He is number 121 with Southern Motorsports. We have Justin Potts, number 79. Ronnie Sizemore Racing is his team. We have Anthony Rennick from New York, number 21. And that will be our field for tonight, guys. So let's just watch Honeycutt here for a few laps until practice has ended. Excuse me for that, guys. Little tired tonight. Ugh. Honeycutt looking pretty good there in that Camaro, gotta say. He's second fastest tonight. 0.32 off the leader, which would be Brandon Cooper. And a big wreck. Wow. Ouch. She's a smoking. All right, there goes the number 11 car out onto the track. That would be Josh Mitchell. Here we go. Let's check him out for a minute. As we have about 10 minutes left in practice. I'm sorry, not qualifying. Let's see if he can get her going here. Looking like he will be doing decent here with a 21.037. Just barely a 20 or 21. I'm sorry. Oh, he gets sideways. Whoa. All right, let's go over to Chris Cash here in the 69 for a few. Chris Cash here with a 21,290. Oof. He hits the wall pretty good there. Let's check out somebody else here. Let's check out Anthony Rennick in the number 21. Here he goes. Let's see if he can post down a good time here. Let's see if he can give him business. Rennick with a 21,117. Here comes Anthony out for another run here in that 21 Monte Carlo. Here we go, diving into 3. Let's see if this is going to be a quick time. Oh, he bobbles it and into the wall. That is not going to count. That would have been a 21,188. As he goes back to the pits. And let's check out Honeycutt one more time. Ooh, the 11 car really gets into the wall there. Josh Mitchell really pounding the wall. Looks like Rennick decided to come back out. And he gets destroyed. And he comes back out for another shot. Let's see if he can pull one over their eyes here and put down a good time. Here we go. Here he comes, looking nice and stable out of 4. And he gains the position with a 29.35. That is not bad. He's 104 hundredths of a second behind the leader. These are going to be some very close times. Rennick with a 29.31. That gets him even closer. He is now 1/100th of a second off of the leader. Or no, he is 1/100th of a second off the leader, I should say. Nice job for Anthony Rennick. Alright, let's see if Rennick can gain another spot here in practice. 4 minutes to go. Does he have anything right here? Rennick with a 21.034. That will be slower. Let's see what he has this lap. This is looking like a fast one, guys. This might be a good one. A 29.47. Close, but still not there. He's trying. He's going to dig for another one. 21 going low. Coming out of 4. Oh, he bobbles the car a little bit. Is it still going to be enough? 29.80. Not enough yet. And he's going to dig for another. "21 seconds flat there. 21 here, really trying. Anthony Rennick trying to put that lead foot to the floor and get a good time here. Rennick with a 21.039. Another 20-second run there, 20.998 for Rennick as he goes back into the pits. Let's check out Josh Mitchell. He is the car behind Rennick time-wise. And there he is with a 29.86. Still not enough to catch Rennick. And he gets loose and into the wall. Oh, and somebody else eats it there. That looked like that would be the 69 car of Chris Cash. Alright, guys, we got less than a minute here, so let's get ready for some racing. Who is ready? All right, it should be time for qualifying as the ticker runs out of time. right, here we go. We are in the qualifying state. Here we go. It's going to be left in the dust. Here we go with Chris Cash. And green flag, here we go for Chris Cash. Here he comes, rounding 4. What has he got in store for us here? A 28.64. That is enough to take the lead right now. And Brandon Joy in second with a 21.148. Taylor takes over second with a 29.82. Here comes Cash one more time. And Cash with a 21.063. So that is going to do it for Cash. Let's check out Taylor. Taylor front end is completely gone, so his run is done. Let's check out Josh Mitchell here. And Brandon Cooper taking over the top spot with a 28.61. Just barely beating Cash for that. Here we go, green flag for Josh Mitchell. And he pulls off. Okay. Mitchell not looking so good. Honeycutt takes over the lead now with a 20.856. And here is Austin Cooper in the 12 car. Let's see if he can get something going here. Here he goes into 3. Coming out of 4, looking good with a nice high line out of 4. Cooper with the new lead here. Austin Cooper flying in that Thunderbird. Almost said Trans Am. He is absolutely hauling. Nice job, Austin Cooper. Your new pole sitter, Austin Cooper in the number 12 Hot Wheels Ford Thunderbird. Let's check out Anthony Rennick here. And it looks like he may be done. Says he is going into pit lane. Not really sure what's happening here with him. And he misses his pit box. All right, guys, we got less than a minute before we go green flag racing. Should be good here. Let's check on Austin Potts. Or, I'm sorry, Justin Potts. I said Austin. Let's see what he has for us here, guys. Here he comes, rounding turn 4 onto the front straight. Potts with a 21.394. Not exactly the strongest here. But there is a lot of racing to be done. We will see what he can show us tonight here in the race. Good luck out there, 79. All right, guys, here we go. We are getting ready to grid. So let's get it. All right, we have TV Cam 2 on Austin Cooper. And as you can see, we have 11 cars on the grid. And here is your starting grid. It is going to be Austin Cooper in the 12 Hot Wheels car, followed by number 76 James L. Honeycutt in the Goodwrench number 76 Camaro, followed by Brandon Cooper in the number 18 Monte Carlo, followed by Chris Cash in the number 69 Monte Carlo. Anthony Rennick will be 5th place in the number 21 Monte Carlo, followed by Randall Taylor in the number 1 Monte Carlo. Brandon Joy will be right there in the DuPont number 93 Ford Thunderbird. Josh Mitchell will be after him in the number 11 Snap-on Camaro. Justin Potts in the number 79 Monte Carlo. Dylan Moyer here in the number 62 machine. Blue and white Monte Carlo there. And we've got Johnny Williams sitting last in the number 121 Southern Motorsports Monte Carlo. All right, here we go. Lights are off on the pace car. We should be going green this time around. Cars are lined up, coming out of 4. Who's going to get it? Here we go. Green flag. And number 12 gets the bumper and gets into the wall. Yikes. Still keeping it green flag. Honeycutt, your new leader. Honeycutt really doing a good job here holding the lead. We have 50 laps to complete here. We are on lap 2. So far, so good. Let's check on our top 5 car. Randall Taylor here in the number 1, rounding out the top 5. Randall Taylor here trying to do something to catch Cooper in that number 18 machine. But here is Chris Cash, and he is trying to get right on Cash's bumper here for 4th place. Let's see what happens. There's some contact, and he slows it down, and they both go off into the wall. Taylor now in 4th place, and we have a caution. All right, so that being said, let's go back to our leader here. Caution is out. We saw what happened. Both of those cars in front of Taylor made contact and went opposite ways. One up the track, one down the track, and both right into the wall. So now Rennick is going to be in 2nd place in that 21 Monte Carlo. 6 laps completed out of 50. And we are under caution, folks. Not real sure here about if they have fast repairs or not. If they do, I would take it now, because this is a pretty short 50 lap race. Nice little 50 lapper here at Kern tonight. So far, it's been a heck of a race. And as you can see, here comes the number 12 car back out onto the track. That would be Austin Cooper coming back onto the track. He is 3 laps down. Mitchell is 2 laps down. And Moyer is 1 lap down. Brandon Cooper is your last lead lap car here. There in the 18 until we saw contact, and that's all she wrote after that. You can see 21 got a little bit of rear damage there. Should still be all right. Let's see what happens. The lights are off on the pace car. And we are stacked and racked and ready to rock. Let's do this. Pace car pulling off. Here we go. Everybody is getting ready for that green flag. Who is going to get the jump? Here we go.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. And Honeycutt with the inside lane really just leaving them there on the restart. Rennick getting a nice little comfy spot there in front of Taylor. Looking to grab that lead away from Honeycutt. Here comes Rennick. Rennick making a charge for that lead here very quickly in the 21 car. Rennick was looking for the inside. He is really on that back bumper. Is he going to get him? Rennick looks to the inside. No cigar. Honeycutt better be moving because he is right on his back bumper. Rennick looking to the inside once more. Really tossing it in there. Hardly any room between the front and rear bumpers of those two. Oh, Rennick getting sideways, but saves it, and he's going low. Not enough. Let's check on our 6th place car here, Christopher Cash. Chris Cash here, running in the number 69 Smokey Mnt Motorsport. Monte Carlo here, just outside of the top 5. As you can see, Brandon Cooper is right ahead of him in that 18 machine. Cooper here trying to get underneath Brandon Joy, and he makes contact and into the wall Brandon goes. That is going to be a caution. We are 16 laps in out of 50, folks. And we are once again under caution here. Brandon Cooper taking one massive hit. Excuse me. Brandon Cooper there taking one massive hit to the wall. So Cooper probably going into the pits once more, I would imagine. Alright guys, you can see they're getting ready to stack and rack here. Let's go check on Brandon Joy here. You see him there in that DuPont car. He was right next to Brandon Cooper when that accident happened. But it looks like his car is in pretty good shape, so he's pretty lucky, honestly. There's maybe a little tiny bit of front damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough to matter. The car still looks in great shape here. Alright, let's go back to our leaders here. Your current your current positions here are: first place will be James Honeycutt, second place will be Anthony Rennick, third belongs to Randall Taylor, fourth belongs to Chris Cash, fifth is Justin Potts. The lights have turned off here on the pace car, so let's get back to that. Here we go. Pace car is coming into the pits. Who is it going to be? 76 or 21? Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. And the 76 jumps back out front, but 21 looking for the crossover. And behind them comes Taylor and Cash. 21 really trying to do something here. Anthony Rennick putting on a good show here right up front. Rennick going to the inside, side by side almost, and not enough. Let's see what he does here. Honeycutt doing everything he can to hold on to that lead, doing a great job, but Rennick all over his back bumper. Looks like Rennick may have gave him a little bump there. And Chris Cash, now your third place car, looking for his way around here in the 69 car. Taylor behind him. Taylor going inside, looking to get around Cash. Is it going to happen? No. All right, let's watch these guys behind him here. They have been battling like crazy. There you have Taylor here, Randall Taylor in the number 1. He was fighting for third there with Chris Cash. Here he comes, trying to get on Cash's back bumper again. Doing nice work here. Keeping a real good line here, following everyone. Not an easy task to do here in a street stop. It's one thing to handle the car, but be fast with it is a whole nother beast. Alright, let's go behind them and let's check on Brandon Joy here. Going head to head with Moyer in that number 52, or no, excuse me, 62 Monte Carlo versus Ford Thunderbird there. Your classic Ford versus Chevy here. Joy getting a little bit loose off that corner. Here comes Moyer behind him, looking for an inside move. Right on the back bumper. Is he going to go low? No. Joy goes low, and then he comes out a little high. Moyer on the inside. Joy on the outside. Who's going to get this one? And it is going to be Moyer that clears him. Moyer clears Joy. Joy getting passed by Austin Cooper, which is 3 laps down. Let's go back to our leaders here, folks. Honeycutt way out there now. And Rennick here fighting with Cash for second place. Who's going to get it? And Cash looking really good there with a nice inside line. Is he going to hang on to it? We are 33 laps of 50 into the race now. Rennick doing a good job having momentum up on that high side. Is he going to shut the door on Cash? Rennick running away from Cash now. Here goes Rennick to the low side. Cash follows with him. Taylor follows with him. And Potts follows with them. Cash trying to do everything he can to catch that 21 car of Anthony Rennick. Is he going to have enough time? We got about 15 laps to go, guys, and this race has been pretty darn good, I have to say. I want to thank the Smokey Mnt Grassroots boys for letting me do this for you. Thank you, guys. This has been a blast. Let's ride shotgun with Chris Cash. See what's going on out on the track. We'll do a little bit of crank it up, and I will mute my mic for a couple laps. Here we go. Alrighty, guys, let's go back to our TV cam here, and let's go back to our leader. We have 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go, and Honeycutt with a big lead. Some good driving there. by Cash, holding on to the car after it got loose. Very nice work. Did not cause a yellow flag, which is pretty important to keep this race green flag for these guys. Let's check on Rennick here one more time. Rennick there in the number 21 machine has had a good race all night so far. And then now your third place driver is the number 1 of Randall Taylor. He has also been looking very good tonight. He's got himself in a podium position. He's got to be pretty happy with himself. And Chris Cash here, trying to stay ahead of these three. He is falling back. Let's see if he can get away from these guys and get back up there. He is starting to run out of time here if he wants to get back up to the front. Chris Cash trying to run away from Moyer here, and Potts has fell off too. Justin Potts right there in the 79. He was up there with the pack that was leading the race. He was not too far off him, and now he is just way back there. And Brandon Joy, as you can see back there, getting loose. Let's go back to Rennick here. Rennick trying to pull something off here to get back up to the front. And we have 5 laps to go for our leader here, James Honeycutt. 76 looking strong here, looking like a winner tonight. Doing all the right moves. Let's go to our TV cam 4 here, so we can get an idea of how big the gap is here between him and Rennick. That is almost a full straight. As you can see, there is a huge gap now. Rennick has basically been left in the dust here. Honeycutt doing some awesome work. Here they come down the back straight. Honeycutt goes into 3. Coming out of 4. And here we go, 2 laps to go. Honeycutt coming around 3. Here he goes. One last time around the track. Can he hang on to it for one more lap? White flag. Your current order: Honeycutt, Rennick, Taylor, Cash, Moyer, Potts, Joy. Here he comes. Checkered flag waving. Honeycutt has won this one tonight, folks. Nice work. Followed by Rennick, and then Taylor takes a nice 3rd place finish. Good work, fellas. This was a heck of a race. Glad I could call this for you. I do not have their Discord, so unfortunately we cannot do any interviews this week, but I just want to go out there and say this to the drivers. Honeycutt, James Honeycutt here, he's one heck of a driver here at Kern. Great work. Was awesome to watch. That number 76 machine was really, really quick. That number 21 car that just disappeared, Anthony Rennick, put on a gem of a show. I wasn't really expecting him to be up front, but there he was, and challenging for the lead. And then Randall Taylor And that number 1 machine that just disappeared, he did one heck of a job too. You know, it's drivers like that that you don't expect to get up to the front, and when they do, it is so much fun to watch because that's when they put on some of the best shows. But I'm rambling, guys. This has been Smokey Mnt Grassroots Street Stock Series with Extreme Sim TV. My name is Mike, and that is it for the night. See you next week.